During this recording, I will refer to the activities that I wasn't able to insert on the teacher's area, but now that I'm in the manager's area, it was possible to insert a few of these. Let's see what resources we're going to look at. First of all, it's the feedback, where learners can actually give feedback on certain questions that you insert. The second one that I will do is the Wiziq live class, the live class, and you can actually schedule a date as well on that one, but we'll talk about that more. The third one that I've inserted was a HotPot, and I used hot potatoes and I created a crossword puzzle. So I actually had to go and download the software and do a quiz and try and figure it out, and it worked. So I'm very happy with my hot potatoes activity that I've done. Okay, so I'm going to cancel here because I've already inserted this. Once again, if you want to edit the settings, you go on this side, you edit settings, and here you can set all the parameters for the resource or the activity, in this case, that you've just inserted. I've done that. I've set a few settings. Once again, students have to complete it to get certificates. You can track them to see whether they've been there. Access dates, or the general things. You decide what you want it to look like, and then you just set your settings there. First of all, I just created this little like questionnaire. Do you find integrating technology at your school intimidating? And then on this side, you can edit your questions. I've inserted a few questions on, for this activity. 4 of them here. It's very easy to insert it. You've just got to decide which format you would like. They've got to type in, select how many, whether you want it horizontal or vertical. It's straightforward. You just select what you want and go from there. Certain templates are available. I didn't make use of a template, and then obviously you can do an analysis of your results and show responses because you're in the management area. So let's go to overview and see if we can actually do this there, answer the questions. Let's see what pops up. Okay, so here we've got our first question, and you can actually just select what you want. On a scale of 1 to 4, describe your technological competencies, and you just type in there. You can type in a subject here. Let's say language, and then submit your answers, and let's see what happens. Thank you for participating in this questionnaire. You also have to complete that. So if we go back to our questionnaire, on this side, most probably we'll have some data to analyze or responses. We've got submitted 1, answered 4 questions, and you'll get statistics here, show responses. Once you have more learners, you'll actually get more responses. Okay, so that was that. Let's go to the next one. I'm going to go to my area again, to my tab. How to use technology in your classroom. This is a Wiziq that I've placed on. Actually got a fright because I activated it and saw it on the calendar, so I had to switch it off again, which is nice to know because then you know that it's actually going to work. So you can schedule it, and you can manage it, and you can manage the content on this. Yeah, I switched it off because it appeared on the calendar. The third one is my hot potatoes module, which is you can insert various activities. You can do a questionnaire, you can do a question, a paper, a quiz, or you can do a quiz or a crossword puzzle. But there's various activities available from hot potatoes that you can insert. I did a little crossword puzzle. Unfortunately, once again, it's in Afrikaans. So preview the quiz now. Not a big one, very small. And then if you click on the number, you'll get the question across, and then you can just add your answer in there and enter, and it will actually place it in here. So this is nice if you don't want to do the normal standard, answer multiple choice, or just make language more interesting for children, especially the little ones. They'll enjoy the crossword puzzles. Okay, so we're not going to mark it because we haven't done anything, and we're just going to go back. I really enjoyed this one. Let's leave the page because I haven't done it before. Database entry, once again I inserted the database. I also did that in the teachers area. I'm still not able to add anything in the database. Although I can add the database, I can't add anything in it because the fields are not available. Another one that I've tried to add but I couldn't was the SCORM. Actually, I had to go and read about SCORM, find out what it is exactly, and well, now I understand that I can't just add anything in there because I don't have a SCORM module that I've exported. What I've done previously in Moodle was to export some question databases, but unfortunately this only allows for the SCORM zipped file for the whole course that's packaged in the Moodle format. So I wasn't able to do this, but at least now I know what it's all about. And that is me for now. Thank you very much.